Right on. That was Hands of Blue with Linger off their album Cosmic Lullaby. Just before getting into the review, they do have a brand new single out right now called Wearing Moonlight, which we debuted on the show as well. We played a few times and still will get more airplay as well on the show. But Linger is probably one of the heaviest industrial songs on Cosmic Lullaby. But I really, really dig it because, like you've been saying all night so far, Mike, is the depth behind it. And it's no secret that I love Gina's vocals, and I think she's just fantastic. And the duo of her and Ender, man, you can't go wrong. You really cannot go wrong. So it's those two together, it's awesome. Like literally, power duos, hashtag power couple, man, yeah, awesome. Linger, Hands of Blue.
Yeah, Hands of Blue, man. What a band. What an amazing duo that is. To think that's only two people is quite eccentric when you think about it. Like, there's at least 5 people playing that, surely. I don't know, but something about that that's just wicked. I absolutely love it. It's still one of the albums I come back to again and again and again. I think it's really, really powerful. It's right up there on one of my favourite albums of last year, which is a list that could have gone on forever, to be honest. But yeah, I absolutely adore it. It's brilliant. Their new single is wicked. If you haven't heard that on the show yet and you're listening, go and find Hands of Blue online. I can't remember. I think it's Hands of Blue Band. I don't know. Search it on Google. It'll come up. Find it. Find out where to get it. Stream it. Whatever. It's absolutely brilliant, though. It's just, yeah, they're top quality. Absolutely love them, man.
Right on. So yeah, man, like we just got this good track after good track because
tonight's show is pretty awesome. To be honest with you, let's not beat around the bush here. It's awesome,
man, for sure. So the next one up, we have another one of our favorites, and when he's back at the show, he'll tell you how much he wants to keep them locked in his basement to find out what they're doing with their stuff. Our good friend and brother Brian, One Man Standing. And besides one of his favorite bands, and one of the bands hashtag be locked in his basement, is one of our favorites as well. This is the Sweetest Condition off their album We Defy Oblivion. The one's called Knock Us Down. Dig this.
We were raised on the
The Sweetest Condition with Knock Us Down, which was the first single off their album, We Defy Oblivion, which is now, I believe, about 2 years old, but a great album nonetheless, so please check it out. And the one before that is now, before that, I'm blanking on the name right now, but a great album. Another power duo from Nashville, Tennessee. That was Leslie and Jason, who are the Sweetest Condition. That was a great tune. Love the album. If you can check it out, please check it out. Mike?
I love the Sweetest Condition, mate. The Sweetest Condition puts me in the sweetest condition. Do you know what I mean? Just makes me feel the love. It's so good, mate. It's like it's quite heavy and it's bouncy and it's sing along and it's shouty and it's punky and it's industrial and it's just it ticks all the boxes for me. I'm a big fan of that album and there's no surprises there. And that's the nice thing about doing a Friday Night Rocks actually is we're not completely restricted to everything that's brand new and we get to kind of chuck in a couple of things like this a bit more often, which is nice because you can't forget how great that is, right?
And might I say, thank you, Mayor McCheese.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, I could pass that one up. Like, I mean, we get good shots in once in a while. So, but you actually had a little bit more to say, so go for it, Mike.
Oh yeah, well, all I was going to say, this is a little bit of a cheeky thing, right? But I mentioned a week or two ago that myself and two friends are doing this bike ride on Good Friday, right? So the three of us are travelling from Dartford to Canterbury, which for those of you not in the UK or with as much knowledge of geography in the UK as I have, it's about 50, 60 miles, something like that. I don't know exactly how much. Now, the reality is that I've done absolutely no training. In fact, I'm sitting here drinking can after can of lager, listening to music rather than doing the sit-ups and going out on the bike. And I know my mate's probably done quite a little bit less training as well. And then the third one is super fit, so he'll absolutely smash it. But the reason I wanted to mention it is we are considering, and I'm a little bit wary of committing to this, we are considering putting something up and doing this as a kind of, we'll raise some money for a charity. It'll be a music-related charity, which is why I thought I'd bring up on the show. It'll probably be Rhythmics, which is a charity near me that basically helps with music tuition for people who have Alzheimer's or for kind of kids with special needs and stuff like that. So I guess we're not quite there yet because I feel like if I end up walking after it or getting a train or something, it's a bit of a waste. But we might do it on the provision that we literally might not be able to make it. And we literally might die, actually, because I'm quite unfit. But I'm kind of feeling like we should do this. So I guess what I want to get a sense of is, if we do that, let us know if you'll support it. And then we'll drop you a note when we decide to do it in the next day or two. I think we probably will end up trying to do that. We won't set a massive target. We'll just try and raise a bit of money, give it to a good cause. We're going to do the bike ride anyway. We're definitely going to stop for at least one pint at lunchtime. We'll take some pictures and put them online. It'd be quite hilarious watching how fucked we look as we go throughout the day. But yeah, just give us a shout if you'd be up for donating. We're not going to put any pressure, but let me know and we'll add you to the list of people to tell you when it goes live, basically. So I just wanted to shout that out, all right?
Right on. So next,
and if I'm not here in a couple of weeks, it's because I've died.
Yeah, right. I'm sure you'll be fine. They're there.
I should say we did do a similar thing. I think it was 3 or maybe towards the end. There was a fair bit of walking up hills, but we did make it. And we did there's a brilliant picture of me. In fact, I'll find it and post it. There's a brilliant picture of me smashing down a bottle of Jack Daniels after we finally did this, again, 55-odd mile bike ride to a different place, but similar thing. And that was a Good Friday thing as well. So we're just bringing it back, giving it a go. We've had 4 years to recover. We should be all right now.
All right. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. So no. I thought of something. It's like something I'm gonna keep to myself, and trust me, it's better off that way. So I'm gonna keep that one to myself. And next up, we're gonna get to some more great music and kind of continue on with our kind of mixing of hashtag Women of Rock. The next one up is the lovely Nina Dove, who is Damsel in the Dollhouse, and this is off her new album Provocateur. This one's called The Triggered. Dig this.